Welcome to This Is Important, a production of iHeartRadio, the show where we only talk about what is most obviously very crucially important. Today on This Is Important...
I just saw Joey Chestnut, Elton John, and Tobey Maguire sharing a beignet.
If I see you in the bathroom next time, I'm going to dap you up no matter what you're doing.
Tears flow freely with you.
Sit your bad ass down, boy.
I had a gallon of vodka last night. I can't listen to this shit.
Let's go.
Hello!
Get some.
Super Bowl 59,
Get some.
dudes.
That's what I'm talking about.
59, dudes.
Let's go.
We are still here. We are still in New Orleans.
What are other sports things?
New Orleans. You're
What do
adding
sports
an
things say?
extra New Orleans.
I'm getting worse at it.
You're getting worse at
I
saying.
started off really well
It's
with
just New
Nolans.
Orleans. It's not
Nolans.
Nolans. It's New Orleans.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
maybe
you're
I'll get
adding-
it by the time I leave.
I hope
Or
not.
lean with it.
I hope not.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Yes,
we
sir.
went out last night. We heard some deep accents.
Oh, yeah. It
Yeah, I
was
heard
really
a
good.
couple
Yeah.
deep down here where they talk in the back of the throat
Yeah.
because they're from New Orleans.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really nice, man. So, we've been chugging along, dude.
Mhm.
I got to be real with you guys. Last
Okay.
night, I
once.
felt my sparks start to sort of fade. I felt like the city
We
was getting the
all
best of
started to die a little bit last night around 2 a.m.
me. Mhm.
when we were slurping down triple tequila shots with our new best friend
Our new-
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll.
Right.
We're at Lafitte's Blacksmith, which is the oldest bar in New Orleans.
In New Orleans.
In New Orleans.
That's their whole gimmick?
It's not a gimmick. It's the oldest bar.
That's their thing?
It is their thing.
Yeah.
It's because if you're the oldest bar, that's what you say. You're
Yeah.
like, we're the oldest bar,
Mhm.
This is the way.
and that's and come.
it's the-
It is
and
weird that
come?
I love it.
You
Just going to old shit. I
No,
like,
that bar is legit
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
because Jean Lafitte was an old pirate. Now,
Okay.
the story goes it's an
Okay.
old pirate hangout.
I like this.
Yeah.
They're still pirates, but
This-
pirates.
Uh-huh. And
Okay.
and
Is that what you
okay,
heard them
was
say
that-
when we walked in?
Yeah, as soon as we
Hey,
walked
look, there's
in.
butt pirates, and you look over your shoulder like, wow, I guess we're,
Arr.
this must be the place.
Arr, matey.
Arr.
Arr.
Are you gay?
We're back.
Are you
Oh
gay?
man, but now I think I'm finding the spark. As soon as we got back
And
on
that's
radio,
with the sunglasses indoors.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's
well, that's
the energy
for the,
that's
the
given.
migraines.
We got
that I'm-
bags? What are we doing? We got bags
Yeah,
on the
maybe
eyes?
a little bit. I just
Yeah.
my eyes are
Auga.
red.
Auga.
Jesus. Yeah, it's not looking good for
Not
your boy.
a good vibe.
Not looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had fun last night. We went out. We hung out with George Kittle.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Man.
goat.
49ers God.
49ers God.
And from our home state,
yeah.
Iowa.
It's
Right.
not
Of
our
course.
home. It's
Yeah.
my home
Well,
state.
I-
I'm from
Adam's
Iowa.
yeah, but
And you
Also
just
born in
know
Madison,
some
lived there
people.
for a while. Big
No, I'm-
Wisconsin fan.
come on now.
You know some people from Iowa. I'm from
I don't
Iowa.
know them.
I
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
talked with his family. His parents were there. Very
Mhm.
nice people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
His mom, very tall woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, she was like a fan of mine, which was
Mhm.
very nice.
Yeah.
But the way she greeted me with her fanhood,
Mhm.
she'd just like go like, here, let me do it to
There we
Dirk.
go.
Oh,
Be
great.
like, hey, I'm a big fan. Hey, I'm a huge fan.
Physical.
Yeah, and just
Physical.
If you can hear the
through me,
slap of that
dude.
meat, yeah,
Just, I'm a huge fan.
she was tossing you.
By the way, how firm was that?
that was a big
Is
dog.
that firm at all?
Yeah,
Or
that's,
no?
that's some loose tea over
10
there.
stars.
Yeah, that's some
Yeah, but
loose
it-
tea you got.
It was a pretty cool crowd that rolled in there. George Kittle, Jelly Roll,
Mhm.
Yeah.
us.
Us, our boy Adam Ray
Adam
was
Ray.
there.
Heard
Our
Adam
good
Ray, of
friend
course.
Adam
Which-
Ray was there.
From
And you know the connection there is Adam Ray, I'm pretty sure, told his boy Jelly Roll to roll
Yeah. Nice.
to left
to Lafitte's Blacksmith.
Yes, points.
Yes.
So
yes, points. Here you go.
I didn't deserve those. I did
I
not
think so,
deserve
dude.
those.
You sounded like a rapper. You know what?
Without further
All right,
ado,
yes, let's bring Adam Ray in real
No,
quick.
get
yeah.
it. We got our
got our
no,
boy.
you know what?
We got our boy
You know what?
Adam
Adam-
Ray here right
you know
now.
what? We
And he has this is what's cool about Adam Ray. He has a VIP badge.
Oh.
Okay, not only is he friends with Jelly Roll, he has a VIP. We just have a day pass. We have a basic bitch pass. How did you score the VIP pass?
What's going on here?
Adam?
First of all, great to be here. Celebs galore.
Oh, wow.
Celebs galore.
I just saw Joey Chestnut, Elton John,
God.
and Toby Maguire
Wow.
sharing a beignet.
I love that.
Yeah,
Deep throat
man.
and
Did you
beignets
see
together.
Troy Aikman right over here?
Yeah, Troy
What
Aikman's
is he
over
eating?
there. Yeah.
Looks like he has fondue at this point.
He's a big fondue guy.
Yeah. All
He's
cheese,
a fondue.
everything.
Dude,
All
I'm going to
cheese.
tell you what, Adam. They said, yo, we need Tyreek Hill right now on the pod. We said, fuck him. We want
we
Adam
didn't.
Ray.
Well, right
we
there.
thought we
Right
said
over
you're
there.
right.
You're right.
We didn't say fuck him.
You might still want to make time for him.
Yeah,
He's right over there. He's a big deal.
You know,
Yeah,
you're a
big
great
deal.
friend of
I love
ours.
you
Wait,
guys,
you
man.
can go?
Yeah,
Actually,
take your seat.
I'm out.
Tyreek, can we
Tyreek's
swap
in?
out?
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
one of those
Great call.
classic
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
switcheroos.
Great
Yeah.
call. Great call.
You guys
So
having a good...
we went out last
Yeah,
night.
let's just get
so
into it
how
real
did
quick.
Jelly Roll and the gang get? That's your connection.
So Jelly
I
Roll is
believe.
my connection.
Uh-huh.
I'm a big fan of music. I'm a big fan of fun and
Yes,
those
Nice,
things.
dude.
There we go.
Yeah,
Come on, buddy.
soundboard.
And so they hit me up and said, we're here. And I said, I'm here. I'm at my favorite bar, courtesy of Adam Devine's House Party, season 3.
Yeah.
And we, season 2, and we was a blur. And we went down there, and then they came down there, and then they shut down the bar, and then Jelly sang some songs. Were you there
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that?
Yeah, we were leaving
Yes.
right
We
as
were
he was
leaving.
like,
Covering-
call me the piano man. Da 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 da.
Yeah, he was
And-
doing all show tunes.
Yeah, it was-
actually.
It was crazy.
It was wild. We were doing shots, and then Troy Aikman showed up with a fondue platter.
Yeah,
and
dude.
He's
He's
always-
following us.
He
been known
won't
to do
shut
that.
up about trying to get on the podcast. We're like, we have other
no.
giant
What is he eating now?
Oh my
Is
God.
that a Skyline chili?
Skyline
What
chili.
is that?
Where did he shipped it in?
By the way, in honor of my second appearance on the This Is Important
Yes.
podcast,
First returning guest.
Yeah,
I
Yes,
love
this
that.
is
And
big- this is a
the
big
only other
deal.
time I've been on, which is not even an official appearance, but I still get a lot of love for it all over the road in this beautiful country, is my my John Lithgow impression.
That's
Yes,
right,
sir.
because
Yeah,
you
yeah,
were
yeah,
at the
yeah.
Brozarks.
I was at the
right.
Brozarks ripping it up, sleeping in a
Famous,
Penny's
very famous
recliner
episode.
for
Yeah.
6 days.
So would you bless us with a little Lithgow for TII Nation?
Here's Lithgow at the Super Bowl. Okay,
Okay.
here's
All right.
Lithgow. Let me warm
Okay.
it up with. Here's Nicolas Cage stubbing his toe in the dishwasher.
Okay.
Oh. Here's Jason Statham realizing that his credentials were lost at the Gate G here at the Super Bowl. And
That's
let's
good.
close
Also
it
very
out
good.
with John Lithgow finding out that he got replaced on the This Is Important pod by Troy Aikman and his fondue platter.
Okay.
Wow.
You've got to be kidding me.
Wow, that's really good stuff, dude.
Wait, wait.
You know, I came up with an impression last night. This is going to be my SNL
Okay.
impression.
Okay,
This
we
is,
got a rap battle.
Arnold Schwarzenegger,
yeah.
if he's from Boston. Hurry now, get to the car.
It's in the yard. You're
Yeah,
not even
it's in the
doing
yard.
it. Adam did a whole
Yeah.
thing last
Yeah.
night.
He really did
Okay.
practice
Yeah,
this.
hurry now, get to the
Not
car. It's in the
prepared.
yard.
Yes, sir.
We're here in Beantown.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, what is...
No more Gatti Para.
Okay, hold on a
Very
second.
good.
More Dominic.
That's really
Yeah.
good.
Where's the cheers bar? We need to get down the
Get to the
stairs
car.
now.
It's in the yard. We're here in Beantown.
It's good.
Have you seen Kindergarten Cop, Boston Kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all doing really
You guys are
good.
really good.
Yeah,
and I
we're
see you
firing.
both going to
We're firing
SNL.
on
And you
all
look
cylinders.
the part, Adam.
Yeah.
Thank
you
you.
look like a withered old bodybuilder.
I am, dude. I feel the amount of, for whatever reason, very dehydrated here in New Orleans.
It's hot, it's muggy, it's misty. I heard you
I'm
puking
starting to
your
think it's
bed.
all of the
you heard.
alcohol.
That hit the press.
Was that in the
Yeah.
Gazette?
I read that on the New Orleans Times front page.
Yeah,
TMZ,
let's just say I still got it.
NoThanks.com was
Yes.
reporting about it.
Okay, good.
What
how
is
do you-
nothanks.com? Is that
It's
real?
a fake website I used to close out the joke.
Okay, cool.
Loose
Cool.
butthole.
I like that. I like that.
Last night I pitched a new character for Adam Ray
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
he couldn't have appreciated less.
Look, the
Yeah.
Dr. Phil live tour has 20 more cities on the road,
Boom.
and then we are closing it off in June. But until then, Durs is like, well, what's your next thing? It can't be you.
Right.
So what is next? Yeah.
And when I pitched it, I was looking over him like this, going, let's see, what could you do? No, I said you should be Wolverine because years
Yes.
ago
That is true. Yeah.
at Universal Studios, you were Wolverine.
Let's cut to a clip. We don't have the clip.
No, we
Cut
don't.
to it.
Years ago.
They
No.
know.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
I feel like if you brought it back, it'd be heartfelt, full circle moment. And you were like, but what's the angle?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well,
Yeah,
good
it's just
luck.
you
You're
dressed as Wolverine with
You're-
claws
I mean,
doing
you're
What else
dressed
do you
as
need?
Dr. Phil, so it's just,
Yeah, you figure it out.
Yeah.
It's me. It's Wolverine doing a talk show.
There you go.
He was fighting
it's the
crime.
Wolverine show.
He was a part of
Yeah.
the X-Men.
Yeah,
now
yeah,
he's
yeah.
on the O network, the
Yeah.
X's and
There you
O's
go.
network.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
writes itself.
Also working for
Football-based.
Oprah, football based. Yeah, it's like a game plan. How to make the best pasta. Him and Rachel
See?
Ray. I'm
got-
spitballing here.
It's a
Help me
cooking
out.
show.
It's a cooking show. Wolverine. Get
yes.
those Super Bowl treats together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Run now, get to the yard.
Okay.
And that's
Beantown.
It's not too far from my Wolverine though. When I worked at the
just
park,
saying.
I just kind of sounded like this. And
That's not bad.
Yeah,
That works.
and I didn't know anything about it. They'd
Were
be
you
like,
doing Hugh Jackman
Yeah.
as Wolverine?
Or
was
was
you
Hugh
doing
Jackman doing you?
"We'll be
Oh,
right
he's
back."
real.
I was doing
Hit him with
I was
it.
doing Adam Ray 6th grade
Let's
white
keep it
belt
right here.
taekwondo moves
Okay.
because that's all I have in the
Yeah.
jujitsu land, and
Yeah.
my voice was pretty much Devin Danza, just hey, I'm Wolverine.
Legendary.
And kids would be like, "What's Wolverine's favorite food?" And I was like, "Potato salad." Fuck off. I don't know. I'm hungover. I'm not the real guy.
Right.
Probably why they were like, "You'd be better suited as the 1940s cop.
Oh,
You
yeah.
talk too much."
Yeah,
They
yeah,
said I
yeah.
talk too much as Wolverine.
Yeah.
My boss
Damn.
literally said it. She goes, "You make too many
They're like,
jokes."
you should flex more. That's what he does.
They
He's
did tell me at
angry,
one point. They go,
and he's flexible.
"Hit the gym."
Maybe
my
I
boss.
should do
Yeah.
Wolverine because all I do, I stay flexing. dog.
Okay.
It's yours.
I stay.
Guess what? I'm
flexing.
passing the torch. I'm passing the claw.
Thank you.
That's insane,
Thank you,
dude.
dog.
This is huge.
It's not gonna work.
This is huge.
Well, thank you for.
I
I
love
know
you
I know
guys.
you have to get out of here. You got a busy press day. He's doing Dr. Phil live
All over the country.
Yes.
You guys have
tomorrow
all been on
night.
it.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
are
Go see
tomorrow at the Uno Arena with Nikki Glazer and Bert and Tony
big
Hinchcliffe.
show.
But the
Huge
tour
show.
is everywhere. AdamRayComedy.com for all my stand-up and Dr. Phil dates. And I love you guys.
Dude,
I love
you're
you too, brother.
hilarious
Best
as
show
always.
on the row.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
having me. Harry,
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
where's
Jump.
Kyle? He's probably with Troy Aikman.
Lithgow's back, and Troy Aikman wants to get up, but
The best.
All right.
viral with this one.
Okay, he broke the microphone.
he broke the mic.
Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you, Adam Ray. Living legend, dude.
We
Living
love
legend.
Adam Ray.
Woo!
We have another guest.
We have another
ready.
guest.
He's gonna run
This is
up
why
here
we're here.
so fast. He's
Yeah.
one of the
Quick.
fastest men alive.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is big time.
Mhm.
This is big time.
Mhm.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyreek
Tyreek
Hill.
Hill.
Here he
Oh
is.
my God, yes, sir.
Dude.
What's up, man?
on the planet. How are you?
How are you, man? Thank you for joining the show.
Dude.
There, brother.
Thank you. Someone
You're
appreciates
liking-
my swag.
You're liking his energy?
if it,
I love all y'all. Oh, thanks,
thanks,
man.
man.
So, what do you like about Blake's energy? Is it the fact? Can you tell he's viciously hungover and is hiding his sunken-in eyes behind those sunglasses?
Yes,
is that what
bro.
you like?
I'm kind of jealous of that, bro.
There we
Yeah.
go.
I want that same feeling.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
it looks, bro. It looks totally good on you.
Thanks, man.
You know,
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
And you know, this is New Orleans, so you could easily go get that feeling. It's right outside.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
looking
It's-
very
it's-
fresh faced.
yeah, you're-
Did you
Appreciate
just
it.
arrive?
yes, sir. I got in about 7 a.m. this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my
God.
Okay, and do you
Yeah.
have plans for the weekend? What's going down?
Nah, man, just looking forward to going to the game.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah! So you're gonna be there in person.
Yes.
Yes, I love that.
And my guess is you're rooting for the Chiefs. Is that what's happening? Is
Yes.
that- yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hot
that's
off
a
And
the
I'm
fair
good.
presses.
I'm good at.
baby.
I'm good
got
at
the
just
I like that.
picking what other people would pick. I'm
Yeah.
also Team Chiefs, baby.
Anybody
All the
else?
way.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Team Chiefs?
Yeah, I think I am. Even though I am a 49ers fan, so it hurts me to say that. But you know, if we get a three-peat, Adam actually has
Yeah.
a trademark
Yeah.
on four-peat.
Yeah.
You
so
know,
Pat Riley has 3
Had
P's.
3
Yes.
Ps.
Exactly.
And I said live on the podcast, yesterday or the day before,
Yeah.
I said, does anyone have a trademark on 4-peat?
Mhm.
And I don't think they do.
It's
So
out to our
I think
lawyers.
I'm going to be a
Oh.
fucking billionaire, Tyreek.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
More or
make
less,
some, this,
yeah.
this is how you
I'm loving this.
you
Yes.
elevate. This is how you get generational wealth. You
That's
have these
right.
brilliant ideas and you follow through. And I'm sure my manager,
Yeah.
who is no longer sitting in the chair where he's supposed to be sitting,
Does
he's
not
off somewhere, not actually doing the thing I asked him to do.
Yeah.
I'm drunk now.
Tyreek,
Yeah.
let's get real. Do you think I should fire my manager? He's not here, so you can be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yep.
think you should fire your
All right.
manager.
Okay.
I
He said
think
it.
You should pull a
He's out.
Antonio Brown and just crash out and fire your freaking manager,
He's
bro.
saying take your shirt off and just walk out of here.
Yeah, I don't actually.
Let's keep the shirt on.
In most rooms, I'm willing to take my shirt off. In this room, not at all. Too
No.
many hard
Yeah.
bodies, too much testosterone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyreek, we took a
That's a good question.
testosterone test.
How do you do that?
A doctor has to come to your
Draw
house
blood.
and then draw blood.
It was like at a medical facility, not on the streets in New Orleans.
Yeah,
so.
Oh, so it's not like a prostate thing.
No, it wasn't a prostate thing.
Unfortunately,
for,
no.
For Blake, he requested
Yeah,
that.
weirdly,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, I knew.
Hence the
it was
glasses.
I knew it was
You can pull your pants back up,
Yeah,
sir.
it's like you don't actually need to check the prostate
Yeah.
to check
He
your
was like,
testosterone.
yeah, he
so it's not
for
that.
real?
Yeah, it's
You're
like,
following me butt first.
but
Please
you
stop
could.
doing that.
You could, right? He's like, I
okay.
guess I could. If-
Yeah, I'm ready for my checkup. Yeah, no, not the case.
Sir,
Not the
take
case.
your fingers out of your own asshole, please. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah. But
so,
Go.
who do you think? Just looking at the three of us, who do you think has the lowest testosterone?
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we're Donovan McNabb. He called it. We asked him yesterday.
He nailed it.
He
Yeah.
nailed it. And
Yeah.
I want you to look at us, the three beefcakes sitting before you, and who do you think has the lowest T?
All right. So,
Okay.
so
boy.
could you guys do me a favor real quick? Can
Yes,
you just
sir.
give me a quick yo, what up?
Okay,
Okay.
fair
Like-
enough. You want me to start?
Yeah.
Yeah, but use your actual voice.
Yeah, use your regular
yeah,
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
high
really?
pitched.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose.
You're high pitched,
Okay.
right?
Yo. Dang, that wasn't really
Yeah,
my.
that
was
wasn't
kinda
your
good.
voice. Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
All right.
I definitely got to go with him. I'm sorry.
You didn't even need to hear the other two.
All right, let's go official. Yo, what up?
Oh,
Oh.
that's real good.
That's a lot
Yeah.
of tea.
Okay. What's up, Playboy? How you feeling? For real though.
That's not your real voice.
Are you changing your
No,
vote?
that's how I talk,
me?
dude.
Still
Oh
me?
my God.
Yeah, it's still you.
Dude, let me.
dude.
Well,
See,
you're
see, a
right.
guy
You are
with
correct.
high-
I do have.
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah,
You
you
were
were
right.
right.
I
You
have
were
the
right.
lowest
Sorry,
Yeah,
bro.
It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah, you
No,
nailed
I'm
it.
learning to live with it, man. Testosterone, it doesn't have to
doesn't
control your
rule
life.
him.
Exactly.
It doesn't have to.
Exactly,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
But you
sensitive.
wouldn't know, would you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I
you
wouldn't.
wouldn't know.
I wouldn't. I have no idea.
But you know Tyreek's testosterone is through the roof.
It's through the
Off
roof.
the
Yeah,
charts.
yeah, off the charts.
no
Okay,
doubt.
so
Gotta
here,
be.
I have a question for you.
Talk to me.
Okay, so let's get in touch with your sensitive side. Okay?
Oh, shit.
perfect.
Is there
Okay,
like
okay.
any like film that makes you cry? You get emotional watching? Would you say?
Film. That's a
Yeah.
great question,
Yeah,
bro.
like-
I'm thinking. I'm going through my head.
Moana?
Moana was real good.
Yeah.
Touching.
Never saw it.
Is there a guaranteed tearjerker for Tyreek? You put it on.
Well,
you're
do you
crying.
have one?
And-
I don't
and
have a
has-
guaranteed tearjerker.
Yeah, absolutely. What's that space one with
I'm trying to
Matthew,
Space
think.
Jam?
Matthew Space Jam
Yeah.
every time.
And it's
Space
for
Jam
me,
1 or
yeah.
2?
For me, it's the first.
made
Two
me
makes
cry.
me cry
Yeah,
because
but-
I'm like, I wish this was one.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, Bron.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Bron.
no,
You
there's
have
too
to
much
go.
testosterone. He's not crying during
we love
movies.
LeBron, but
We
sorry.
love LeBron. Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
So no film has ever made you cry.
Bro,
Okay, here.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite musical? Like theater? Like, do you watch live theater?
What is going
so
on over
sorry.
here?
Yeah, see,
These are low T
these
questions.
are low T questions
Yeah,
coming from a
no.
low
I
T
ain't
man.
gonna lie. So I recently just cried when my wife gave birth to our daughter.
Great
I cried
answer.
That's a
then.
great
beautiful
answer.
thing.
Great answer.
Is that your first child?
No,
Okay, but it's a dad moment.
but
Yeah.
check this out. I couldn't control it, and it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
trying to be tough in that moment
Mhm.
Right.
because it was a room full of people, and
Yeah.
it just happened. I just cried.
That's what.
There's-
If
Yeah.
you try not to cry, isn't that when you cry?
yeah, kind of.
Did you guys cry when your wives gave birth?
Yeah, absolutely. My tears flow
No.
freely with me.
You didn't cry?
No.
Yeah, he's a robot.
Yeah,
though,
no,
dude.
he's
like
he's our
soulless.
serial
He
killer friend.
definitely
Yeah.
has
He's so
the
he's
highest
too high.
Yeah, see,
testosterone.
I don't
My
know. if it's-
testosterone's too high.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that's the case.
I
think,
didn't cry.
Yeah, honors is
Bro,
we're
you
con-
are a
we're con-
dog.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
a dog.
yeah. I
We're
cried during the
convinced-
circumcisions.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I was like,
Okay.
I'm here. I'm holding a little hand. I'm like, I'm with you. I'm with
Yeah.
you, dude.
Yeah, we're convinced he's got some bodies buried somewhere, and he's just not letting people know.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, it very much
Yeah,
is.
man.
He looks like there's a where's that serial killer that looks like is you?
Austrian serial killer.
Austrian serial killer that looks almost identical to
I should have
Anders.
known you was a serious guy. I seen you in the restroom. I said, "What up?" You was like, "Yo."
To me?
Oh shit, dude.
To me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You're
Yeah,
ignoring
yeah,
Tyreek
yeah.
I was
Hill.
busy
He
trying.
was-
I couldn't turn on any faucets. The
See,
faucets
he was
would
too
not
locked
see me.
in. He was
I
too locked in,
Dude,
bro.
he gets into the urinal, he locks.
Yo,
my boy
the
locks
bathroom
it.
is my Super Bowl. I'm saying
Absolutely.
That's where you
Absolutely.
shine.
the toilet
Yo.
bowl
That's
is
where
my
you
Super
shine.
Bowl.
Absolutely.
That's
I
where
love
you
that.
absolutely shine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have a question.
Talk
So
to me, brother.
you've always been the fastest. Have you always been the fastest kid, even in like elementary school?
That's
Always.
Yeah.
Always, bro.
That's
so,
fucking incredible.
So my dad trained me my whole entire life, bro. And growing up for me, It was fun.
Was he
but
training you for football or just for
Nah,
to be like track and field or
Nah,
what?
he was training me for football, and he was also training me for life. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because in those training moments, it taught me a lot. It taught me, resilience. It taught me to never give up on whatever I'm trying to chase, whatever dream I'm trying to chase.
Yeah.
Then also, like, in that process, I became the fastest high school kid in the nation my senior year of high school.
You
So-
ran track as well?
Yes, sir.
Right? Yeah.
Yes, sir, I did.
Yeah, I bet my dad would have said those things if he wasn't golfing.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Golfing.
If he
Yeah,
was
my dad
around-
was always kind of gone, philandering.
Bye-bye.
So
He
I've
wasn't. He
always
wasn't
wondered,
Dennis. You were.
what
were.
did you
You're a good
guys,
guy.
Dad, teach you when you were?
Oh, dude, my dad was the same way. I swam in college. Like, I was an All-American high school. Like,
Really?
yeah. So, and my dad played football. He was a center. He's in the Hall of Fame at Ripon College
Dude,
in
my
Wisconsin.
parents very
Ripon
much
College.
didn't push me even a little bit. They're like, "You're doing fine. Yeah, you're doing
yeah.
fine." I
You got this.
I would get like B's and C's, and they're like, "That's pretty good."
Right.
And
Pretty
they're like,
awesome.
"Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, you're doing pretty good."
That's not
like,
bad.
Wow,
Didn't
did you
didn't
build
push me to
this?
get A's at all. They're like, "You're doing okay."
Did
That's
you make
fine.
these Legos by yourself,
Yeah.
Adam?
Yeah.
Wow, you did this whole Lincoln log set by yourself, and I'm like,
Okay.
it's
Good job,
missing
buddy.
a roof and a
I'm in
wall, and they're
high
like, that's
school.
good enough.
Yeah, and then my dad was a wrestler in college, so he would always wrestle me and tell me to get stronger. But instead of like going with like actual wrestling, I more lean towards like Ultimate Warrior and like WWF and stuff like
Right.
that.
Okay,
The dramatic angle.
Yeah.
Did you cry when he wrestled you? Did you like, I didn't want to do
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
It was a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
of kicking and screaming.
Got
Yeah.
too real.
But you know, I get it. It's tough
It
love.
made you tough, though. Tough
did.
love,
Yeah,
bro.
so
Come
I have
on, man.
I just my wife I have a 1-year-old son,
Oh,
and so
wow.
now I have to like, what kind of dad am I gonna be? How am I gonna coach him up?
Dude, you know what comes? It gets real in the
But
moments.
I was bad at all sports, so
You were
bad at all
bad
sports?
at all sports? You can't be bad at all sports.
well, I was okay at baseball when I was a
Yeah.
kid, but then I sucked as I got older.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
kind of a hacky sack guy.
Yeah, more of a
people-
hacky sack,
Yeah,
weed
yeah.
smoker type of a guy.
Right.
What
Yeah.
you'll find out as your kid gets older is like you try to be that dad all the time, but then there's the moments where like shit hits the fan and then
Literally.
you just become your parents for a minute.
Exactly.
And you go, is that what I want to be doing?
Yeah.
Where did that just come
I've
from?
already
It's
developed
wild.
my dad's fake voice when
Let's
he
hear
gets
it.
mad. He wouldn't ever get really mad. He would just be like, "Put that down."
Yeah,
He'd
yeah,
like
yeah.
put a fake voice
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
I've already developed that when my son just is taking books and is just throwing them around, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Don't do that."
Yeah.
See, look, I'm
And
the same way. I'm the same way, man. With my mom and even with my wife, I'm like, all moms have two voices.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever
Yep.
they talking to the kids and whenever they talking to somebody else.
Yeah.
Sit your bad ass down, boy.
Exactly.
You do not talk like that.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
yeah.
that's not your voice.
It's about finding who's the real, which one you could keep like around the longest. Just make sure she stays in that really nice zone.
The nice zone.
Yeah, you
Got
got to
to.
keep her in that nice
Got
zone.
to.
Tyreek, we loved having you, dude.
Yes,
We're getting
man.
a
Thank
sign
you.
that you got to get out of
Yes.
here, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate
Guys,
you.
you guys were awesome, man.
You are a
Thank you,
living
guys.
legend, man.
Yes,
Thank
you,
we
guys.
really appreciate you. Good luck with the future. A lot
Yes,
of
sir.
big things ahead. We
Yep,
know.
we
Yes,
know,
sir.
man.
God bless you
Absolutely.
guys, man. Thank
Dude,
you.
Yep,
Appreciate
take care.
that. Appreciate that.
Tyreek
Thank
Hill,
you.
everybody.
Yes. What a guy.
Thanks, buddy.
Legend.
Hey, and if I see you in the bathroom next time, I'm
Yeah.
gonna dap you up no matter
Yeah,
what
we're
you're doing.
we're gonna chop it up in the bathroom next time. I love it, guys.
Guys,
The hits keep on
that
coming.
was cool.
We get Tyreek Hill. By the way, dude,
Should we make him just eat this?
Does it
That's
does it
what's
feel
great.
like we could just actually be boys with Tyreek?
It kinda
It
did.
flowed so
It
natural.
kind of did, man. He
Yeah.
was super nice, complimentary. It was just like,
And
what
we've
a
had
guy.
some great guests.
Yeah.
We've had
Yes.
Donovan McNabb, Doug
Yes.
Flutie, Adam Ray.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But Tyreek, it flowed so natural. Yeah.
I feel like from now on, we're kind of like his boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had no agenda. Adam Ray came in here yelling and screaming about when he's doing Dr.
We
Phil. Like,
get
dude,
it, dude. You're a
remember
talented
when we were just
comedian.
friends? We
Well,
could just
Yeah,
talk about
it's not all
life.
about plugging
But it pro-
Dr. Phil.
Also, it probably felt pretty good for, Tyreek to be asked questions like, what movie made you cry? I don't think
Yeah.
a lot of people
Yeah, I don't know.
ask
well,
him that.
I don't know if he likes
killed the
even like
mood.
that question. It kind of it like threw the e-brake on the entire
Really? Yeah, yeah,
interview.
I felt like he
Yeah.
was like, wow, I don't get asked this
Well,
question. ever.
he didn't
Right.
answer the question
He
because
didn't.
because he was like,
Yeah.
I literally don't cry
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
bullshit
Why would
movies.
I cry
And
at a
then you
movie?
followed up that question with,
Well,
what's your favorite musical?
theater.
Yeah, I thought
Musical
maybe
theater?
I thought maybe there was, Phantom of the Opera or
I mean,
Les
if we
Mis.
did get,
No.
if he was like, honestly, Les Mis,
Yeah,
that would have
it would
been,
have been viral.
Right.
it would have been an incredible moment.
You never know who
Uh,
enjoys live theater.
But by the
That's
way,
true, I don't. I do never know.
Well, you got
The miserable lesbian play that is Les Mis.
It's good. You're in?
miserable lesbian.
Yeah, isn't that what
a
it
play
is?
on the
Les
word?
Mis?
No, we called it that in Workaholics.
Oh, is that?
Yes.
I've never seen it. I don't know what it is. I thought it was about sad lesbian women.
Wait,
is
did
it
you
not?
just steal a joke from Workaholics?
Yeah. I thought
he's quoting it.
I'm quoting.
Oh, you are
Workaholics.
quoting it.
Yes.
If
But
that's not what it's
no,
about.
that isn't. No, that was
well,
a
then
joke.
why did we say that on Workaholics? I literally
That's the
thought.
bit.
Because it looks like les.
Oh,
We
okay.
got a really smart writer's room. You got to really.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
made
you
it
got to
to the punch
really
out.
unravel that. But yeah, if Tyreek Hill were to say something like that, I think it would be
Right.
a viral moment, and that's what we're here for, baby.
Yeah,
Adam,
Get these
baby.
little viral moments.
Adam,
I
not that
love
you've
it.
ever seen.
We can go viral with this one.
I don't know how many Broadway plays you've seen.
Yeah.
A couple. Which
I've-
one do
yeah,
you
a
think
couple.
would be your favorite?
Out of the, I think I saw Dear Evan Hansen with my boy Ben Platt.
Okay, go on.
Yeah.
He's a great actor. And then I saw Hamilton.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Get your
So,
Hamilton on.
Yeah, I guess I'm a B-way boy.
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
What other plays? I saw Mary Poppins.
Is
What?
that?
Yeah,
Where?
dude. It was right.
Hmm.
I was like 19 and came, or I think I was 20 and came to New York for the first time. And my
Right.
mom took me to Mary Poppins. Fell asleep.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fell asleep in
That
the
is
theater.
a snoozer.
Yeah.
Mary
Yeah, it's
Poppins,
a-
second half of Mary Poppins.
Yeah, a
doesn't hold up.
spoonful of sugar, man. I'm
Yeah.
like, I had a gallon of vodka last night. I can't
The good
listen to this
stuff.
shit.
I wonder what Tyreek's get. We should have got his number so we could text him.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Honestly.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, so we're going from
We got another
the
guest, you
fastest man in the
guys.
world. We've got
We got
the second fastest
The
man in the world.
fastest men in the world right here.
Wow.
Joey Chestnut, everybody. Wow, how's it going, man? Living legend, Joey Chestnut.
Holy
Holy
smokes.
moly.
Whoa, buddy!
Wow. In the
Welcome.
flesh. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me, guys.
You know, we just had Tyreek Hill,
Yeah.
one of the fastest men alive, and then we have you, one of the other fastest men alive at what you do.
I
So
know.
Fastest eating.
I think eating is way more fun than running.
it really
That
is.
running,
Realistically.
that running is garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not part of the training for the hot dog eating.
You know, I'll
contest.
run a little bit just to control my breathing, but pretty much the hardest thing is, eating the most at work.
You just competed a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, I did a bagel eating contest in Vegas.
That's right.
What?
But I guess I didn't realize how many contests you do. I thought it was specifically the hot dogs,
I mean,
but you
that's the biggest one
that's,
of the year.
that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
money.
yeah.
That's the money.
That's the Super Bowl.
That's yeah.
Super Bowl. It's the one where if you're a competitive eater,
Yeah.
that's where your numbers really determine your rank in the world.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When did it? Oh, I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
Oh, what other how many competitions would you
Oh
say
my
you
God.
do in a year?
The cause of diarrhea.
No, well, I think last year I did probably about 30 exhibitions and
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think probably 8 contests.
Yeah.
And I hold records in 56 different foods.
There we go.
Yeah. Wait, and
Yeah.
Adam holds
Round of applause.
Adam holds one.
What's that?
I don't know. Adam likes to put him back, put him down.
Yeah, I can eat a lot and I can also drink a lot.
Oh,
but I've
yeah.
never but I obviously I'm sitting next to the GOAT here.
Oh,
That's like talking to Michael Jordan and be like, I got a mean crossover. And
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
come on, man.
I also feel like you have grown the sport.
yes,
Yeah.
You know?
that's
Like a Michael
You
Jordan, like a Tiger
are.
Woods, a Michael Phelps.
Yeah. Okay.
There weren't that many eating competitions until you,
You put it on the
your
map.
star,
huh?
shine bright enough to carry the
when
load.
did it? Because I only remember maybe 5 or 6 years ago, it really, but it was before then. Like, when did it really start to amp up? Because now it's every 4th of July, right?
Every 4th, that's
Every
the big,
4th
that's the
of
biggest
July,
contest.
it's like you
Yeah.
turn it on, you leave it on all day.
Yeah.
You see who's the big guy that chugs all the lemonade?
Badlands Booker.
Yeah, Badlands.
Dude,
That guy
God.
fucking
I
rocks.
hope he's here too. Did he come?
Yeah.
No, he's not here this week.
No, you guys aren't allowed to be in the same room.
No, he's a sweetheart.
Oh, really?
That is
Yeah.
the nicest guy on earth. Actually, we're going to Hawaii in a couple weeks.
Okay.
There's a wedding.
That's
I,
cool.
I love it.
What is the wedding food at that wedding?
I don't know.
It's got to be pork, right?
probably pork.
Could you eat a whole hog?
That's if it's small enough. Dude, a hog is huge.
Yeah,
That's a
I know,
big
but
animal.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
I do enough to win.
Yeah, exactly. There it is. There it
There we
is.
go.
I like. So it is. I mean, I know
s-
obviously a bunch of training and specific stuff goes into it, but the mental game has got to be
It's a
lot of it.
A lot of it's convincing your body it's okay.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
And in our whole life, we've been like, all right, you're gonna eat and to feel better,
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
or eat because you need it. But like,
Yeah.
no, I go in knowing I'm gonna eat until I feel like garbage,
Right.
and I'm gonna feel like garbage for days. So
Yeah.
once I was able to accept that,
I did the same thing on Tuesday night.
Yeah, that's like New Orleans.
We've been doing that.
I tricked my body into be like, this is normal.
Yeah,
Just accept it. Yeah.
Eating 11,000 calories at dinner is normal,
Right.
And that's what we should do. Now, what is I guess what is the day after like?
Oh,
Is that just
things start working their way at like 6 hours
Is that
after.
just
Yeah, that's when I'm really running.
There it is.
It's
Points?
it's
Oh yeah. You're gonna get some points for that for sure.
Yes, points.
but it takes like 3 days of eating like really clean to get back to close to normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
If
what's
I-
eating clean?
Yeah. Hot dog without ketchup.
No, it's pretty much lettuce, cucumber, lemon juice.
Yeah.
It's
Cleans
simple.
the
A
system.
little bit more olive oil than normal people.
And did
but,
you discover that yourself out of like trial and error, or do you meet with like
Right.
doctors and dietitians to be
Yeah.
like, this will help you?
Yeah, I worked with a dietitian for a while. Now
Yeah.
I have a doctor. He's awesome.
Yeah.
He'll run
Yeah.
my blood work.
Yeah.
He'll tell him how I'm feeling. He's like, yeah, you ate way too many eggs.
Right. What is something you
The cause of
wouldn't
diarrhea.
want to eat, like 1,000 Oreos, or like something where you're
Yeah,
like,
what are you saying? No, thanks.
dude, like that'll.
Because I feel like I've seen you eat like sheep brains.
No,
and stuff.
I did cow brains one time.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
And it was rough.
Yeah, that's
It-
gnarly.
and so they sent me the recipe on that, and they were like supposed to be like sautéed,
Uh-huh.
and they didn't cook them like that at all.
It was just a skull with a
They were
spoon.
like they were
right,
like
the
they were
cow
like,
was like, no.
they were all
do it live.
They were like veiny and metallic tasting,
my
and
God.
people were
Yeah.
barfing. So I just ate one more than the second place.
Right.
That sounds like a fun time.
Dude.
So, is there any like more regular food that you'd say, nah, I'm not doing that? Like, what's your least favorite food?
The worst is any food that I like, and they do a crappy job making it.
Oh,
Oh.
darn.
Dude, I love ribs, and one
Right.
time I was in a rib eating contest in I want to say Biloxi,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
and it tasted like an ashtray, and I got beat by like 4 guys that have never beaten me before in their life.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
like, you
I'm
know
like,
what?
this is bull.
So
No.
you do lose because that
Oh,
was
yeah, I'm human,
okay. That
Yeah.
okay. You are
Yeah.
human. All right,
but
good, that's good to
I don't
know.
lose the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
show up.
I
Superhuman.
put the work in, and I know exactly what I'm eating. But if it's a smaller contest and somebody's been practicing for that one contest,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't
Well,
practice
it's
for all of them.
incredible. The reason I think you are the GOAT is you see a guy like Badlands and he drinks all that lemonade and he's a big man. You expect everyone to be a big person that competes in these
Yeah,
competitions.
you're
But
unassuming.
yeah, you're a regular guy in these streets.
My weight fluctuates, but
Yeah.
I it also
Me too, man.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's a
we're with
battle.
you.
I love to eat, and but when I'm heavier, I can't control my breathing during a contest. I get I'm a fat bastard, and I
Interesting.
like huffing and puffing. So
Yeah.
if I ever have to breathe
Yeah.
through my mouth, then I'm not eating.
That's
So
true.
I have to be able to control all my
Wow.
breathe, sneak in my breath, take my ephedrine, and,
A
and get
lot
all
goes
get
into
going.
Dude, that could be like a
A lot
new no
goes into
fear
this.
shirt. Like, if you're breathing through your mouth, you're not eating.
Yeah, and to be fair, any no fair shirt would be a new.
Yeah.
Keep eating
No
until the
fear
job is
shirt.
done.
Yeah. Dude, you could have a clothing line brand. Do you have one?
No, I don't.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
we need
you.
to. We need to create some
Yeah.
some
Now we're
more
talking.
revenue
Yeah,
streams.
does like
That's
do,
what we're
do
all
like
about.
sporting like Nike? Have they approached you and been like, "Yo, you're the face of the
just
league"?
eat it?
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Nike
just-
has not approached me.
I
Yeah.
feel
That
like-
sucks. They're they're
No,
here.
it would have to be
Yeah.
New Balance because that's what fat guys wear.
Okay.
Right? All the fat baseball
New Balance.
players wear New
Okay.
Balance.
Get
Yeah,
at
yeah.
us,
That's
New
right. Yeah,
Balance.
we got
Get
some
at
new-
our boy. I
Yep.
feel like we've
Get
got
at 'em.
a whole brand laying out here.
Food balance.
Very natural.
Well, Joey Chestnut, they're telling me it's you got some other things to go to.
Dude,
We
great meeting
appreciate
you guys.
you.
Yeah,
you are a
and
living legend.
Enjoy the food of the city and the drinks.
Stay
as
safe.
well.
Don't end up dead in your
Oh,
hotel room.
Yeah,
That-
Joey,
hey,
thank God.
That's
Don't-
the goal.
That's good
Dude.
advice.
That's-
Joey Chestnut, everybody.
Oh,
My
guys,
God.
we're on a roll.
Glizzy goat. The
the
glizzy
hits
goat.
keep on coming, man.
Holy- And I really wanted to ask him what
Unreal.
his favorite play was, but darn it,
His
ran out of
favorite
time.
play.
Hey guys, who am
Yeah,
I?
Musical.
Who am I? Who am I?
Oh yeah, that would have. Not you're eating one fry at a time.
Dude,
Yeah.
what the
I don't know if that's a Joey Chestnut move. I feel like he
Oh.
would have shoveled in more
dude?
fries.
If you're breathing through your mouth, you're not.
You're
eating.
not eating.
That's all you gotta know.
no
What?
fear.
That's what he said, bro. Were
Yeah.
you listening?
Yeah,
I was just trying to think of things to make fun of you about.
yeah. We
That's
we,
all
we
you guys
didn't.
do. They
Well,
should
we didn't
come
I
really.
zoned
We
out and
should have
was like, I
asked
gotta
him
get
as
it.
well. As
You
soon
don't
as he
gotta
walks
ask him
away,
about the
that's
tea. Come on, man.
as soon
It's
as he
old
walks
news.
away.
Yeah.
That's
Which-
when we
which, by the way-
realize all the questions we should have asked him, which
Right.
was who
Right.
has the lowest.
By the way,
Right.
a lot of TII Nation, some of our smartest doctor listeners,
Uh-huh.
coming into my DMs
Oh,
and mentioning that
I
your
mean,
I
that your
heard-
stem cells are enhancing your testosterone levels. So maybe you're getting a little extra help from that.
Interesting
So
thing.
there is
Sorry
a
about it.
chance. There is a chance maybe naturally occurring You have the lowest T, so we'll get back to that next episode.
Oh, really?
It's
I
very
don't know, dude.
possible.
Well, then why, if we're just talking tea,
Yeah.
why
Tea
does
with Adam T.
everyone
Sweet tea.
tea with Adam T?
Uh-huh.
Why everyone that comes here
Fucking bullseye.
without fail
Uh-huh.
pegs you as having the lowest
I
T?
haven't been pegged. I've never been
You
pegged.
keep saying
You keep
that.
saying it,
You keep
and it's
saying
not
it.
true. I think it's
59, dude.
I think it's the long hair. I think it's the outlandish looks. I think
Right.
that's it.
Right.
I think that's it. They're
Right.
judging a book by its cover.
Wait, hang on. Troy Aikman is.
What is he?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. He's
Yeah.
got a sloppy Joe in each hand.
He's sloppy Joe.
That is crazy.
Joey Chestnut just walked past him in
yeah,
disgust.
he
Yeah.
shook his
In
head.
disgust.
He's like, "You're not gonna get me, bud."
He's like,
Crazy.
I'm not about
He
this
said,
life.
"Who are you doing this for?"
Troy,
Yeah.
we're not having you on.
It's
We
over,
don't. I'm
buddy.
sorry, man.
It's not happening. Day 3 of you just.
Yeah.
And what are you guys using for the
I'm looking right over here.
Yeah,
Is that not him?
That might be him.
Maybe.
That's it. There's a
Jeez.
lot of hustle and bustle here
There
today.
is.
Thousands of people
Dude,
gathered
yeah,
around,
there
watching,
is.
clamoring to
You
get
guys
on
got to
stage.
keep moving. You're blocking all those people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep
dude.
it.
We'll
keep
take
it
pictures
moving.
later.
This has really been a blast. I'm having a good time. I'm really glad
It's
that
real super. It is super.
it is super. The
You
big
know?
game.
It is incredible walking around, seeing. You really know like who has the biggest podcast by who has the sickest setup.
Mhm.
And the biggest podcast, they have ones that are specifically for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it says their name
yeah,
behind them.
Pat McAfee. He has like a whole room built. He's got
Is
a
that
whole
a
studio.
podcast?
I guess he's ESPN at this point, so they have a
Yeah.
little
I don't
more
know.
money. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Uh-huh. And
Was he a podcast before that?
He was.
was,
Yeah,
okay.
at Barstool, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Really? Oh,
Barstool.
Interesting. Makes you wonder.
Makes you wonder.
I heart Barstool.
So a lot of fun things happened last night. We went to Commander's Palace,
We did.
which is
That
one of
was
That was
delicious.
yummy.
which is one of my favorite restaurants
Yeah.
in the city.
Mhm.
Very old, another Brennan family establishment.
Oh yeah, our Brennan boys.
Uh-huh.
We like them old.
Dude, that we got once again. We ordered every dessert on the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go.
Yeah.
They go. Yeah, you can order a few desserts, or we could drop a bomb on you.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he says, like, we can drop a bomb on you.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I don't know what that
Yeah,
means,
well-
but bomb us, baby.
Yeah. Bombs
yeah.
away.
And that just meant they're gonna bring one of every dessert.
What
Yeah.
was weird though,
And it
ended up
wasn't. It
just
was more
being-
than that.
It was.
I just got a dessert.
Yeah.
But
you
Well, that
brought
was
me.
weird that they just put, and then they put my least favorite dessert in front of me, and I was
Yeah.
like, well,
What'd you
I mean,
get?
I got a pecan pie, and
Which was.
I'm sure
very
if you
good.
like pecan pie, pecan pie, I don't hate it. I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh,
sure, I
but
don't
it's-
like it.
Yeah.
But out of all the other desserts,
Mhm.
I would have picked any of the other desserts.
I wish I swapped with you
Mm-hmm.
because I had bread,
I-
I had bread pudding the other night, and then I
Yeah.
had it again last night,
Oh,
and
yeah.
one was better than the other. I'm not saying which.
Okay.
Well, they're both
Last
the
night's
Brennan
was worse.
family.
Well, then that's great. That's
Yeah.
great. Then
Yeah.
I'm not throwing shade. I'm moving the shade around.
Yeah, you
Yes.
move shade.
You're
Yeah.
finding new ways to shave.
Yeah, but I
Uh-huh.
wish we swapped.
50 Shades of Durs.
Yeah, so you
I
liked
get
the
points?
Brennan's restaurant bread pudding
Yeah,
better
for
than the
points.
Commander's Palace pudding.
Both good. Brennan's, unreal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very
yeah, yeah.
yummy.
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah, yeah,
very,
yeah.
very yummy. And we came in hot with the guests, and then we kind of told Isaac, like, you know what?
Chill.
We're
We gotta
good.
chill a little
We're
bit.
good.
These
The
guys.
boys need to kind of talk amongst each other.
Yeah, we
Right
gotta
now?
talk bread.
Yeah.
We gotta
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
bread
yeah.
pudding for a minute.
yeah,
We-
yeah.
I want to clock in with you guys, see how you're doing.
Well, we didn't touch on this. We traveled here, right? That's how life works,
Yes,
right? Adam's already
absolutely.
looking at me like,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Sounded
Yeah.
dumb.
And what kind of luggage did we use?
Oh,
God.
okay. Yeah. I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't know we're going to luggage
Should I
talk.
start? Should I start?
Oh, good
Did you have some
for
new
you.
dope luggage?
Shut up,
I mean, I got a new
Oh,
I
God,
got a new
please.
Patagonia backpack that's
Oh,
like
shit.
bulletproof.
Oh, we had
You
to
could,
talk
I mean,
about
you
it.
can really load this thing.
Wow.
And then I used a
Wow.
Toomey roller bag carry-on.
Oh,
Didn't check a
Who
bag.
gives a fuck?
Please.
Did you guys
Stop.
check
Well,
bags?
why don't you cry
I
about it?
did check a bag.
I
Yeah.
did
I'm
check
here
it.
a few
Yeah.
extra days.
Yeah.
It was the
Yeah.
overflow. It was getting to be too much. So
Yeah.
I did check
How many
a bag.
bags did you have, Blake?
Who cares?
I don't really want to even talk about it, but I did check one in. If the people
yeah,
want to know,
yeah.
yes, I checked a bag. We're here for a while. We hit a couple red carpets,
yeah.
one red carpet,
Yeah.
and I needed
Yeah.
some options.
Yeah, last night was a bit of a struggle.
Mm.
Tonight I think tonight's the night.
Wow, yeah, we've got a big lineup
A
tonight.
big lineup tonight. So tonight, a lot of people are like, are you guys going to ever chill or are you going hard every night?
Mhm.
And obviously we're going hard every night. We're going hard
And
every
on that note, I'm gonna
night.
go home tonight.
Yeah, you are going to.
What is
taking
tonight?
Tonight is Blink 182, and I
Yes,
believe
Blink
my
182.
girl SZA. Is that how you say it?
Damn.
SZA.
Yes.
Wait,
yes.
together?
I don't.
Yeah.
Are they?
Do they have
I mean, I think they're like obviously doing different sets.
If
I don't know.
she
She's
covers all
she's
the
doing
small
all the
things?
small things. Yeah.
Oh, that would be
Make
a
it
game
very
changer.
sexual.
And
yeah.
Actually, I think before Blink 182,
Where are you?
none other than Big Shaq Daddy is throwing a party.
Big Shaq
I think-
Daddy
nice.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
And you know who also is?
Who's that?
My boy, Post Malone.
Oh.
Post
really?
Malone, Shane Gillis, Bud Light Party.
Okay,
Yeah.
that could
Yeah.
be very fun.
And I know how much you enjoy a Bud Light.
Oh, I love it.
So we
I
might
love
have
That's your
this.
drink of choice,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, last night we were pounding some Bud Lights.
Mhm. I ended up getting something called the Jester, which I blindly ordered out of the swirling daiquiris.
yeah.
As soon as I took a sip, I must have made some sort of face
Must have.
because the guy behind the counter said, "Yep, that's that 151 and Everclear hitting you." So
Yeah, and there's you told me it was the number one
yes,
most alcoholic drink
Yes.
in New Orleans, allowed by law.
yes, he turned around and that's literally what the back of his shirt said.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
Jester, most alcoholic.
And is that what you were
beverage.
drinking as well?
I got a pina colada. I got a pina colada.
That checks.
And then Blake goes, "Did you see his shirt?" And I'm like, "No." He goes, "Sir, I'll have a Jester."
Yeah, because you go. I asked you what are you drinking, and he goes the Jester, and he hands it to me, and I just was doing a bit like I'm drinking all of his drink.
Yeah.
Like the bit was I'm
pretty
gonna
funny.
drink all of his
Really
drink.
Yeah.
And so it's just me sipping on the scissor,
Yep.
sipping on the scissor.
Mhm.
And so I took like 11 big gulps before I even tasted it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, it's the most alcoholic drink allowed by law. And
Right.
I immediately went from feeling good on the borderline of when you're just a little buzzed, and that's the money spot.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
You haven't gone over the edge.
You're doing
to
this.
immediately going over the edge.
Yep. Hey.
Going over the edge. And then Zio's Pizza. And then it was
And then shots started flowing.
yeah. And then Jelly Roll
got Jelly
started-
Roll.
Yeah. I mean Jelly Roll, my God, he could drink, dude.
Oh
Mm.
yeah.
Well, I know he's on a health kick right now. He lost like 150 pounds or something like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then he still drinks like a fish.
Yeah.
The shots
Okay.
were it was
Air
a
'em
cup.
out.
It was a cup, and the shots were this.
They were Jelly
much.
Roll size.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he must have hit the right amount because right after that, then he went and did the karaoke in the bar.
That's right.
Yeah.
He found his sweet spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was in the zone. He
Yeah.
said, "I gotta sing.
I gotta let these pipes loose.
I gotta sing."
Mm.
Well, this is our last day here
It
at the
really
Super
is.
Bowl,
It
guys.
really
It feels like it.
Is there
Yeah.
is there anything you'd like to say to the people on our very last day here?
I would like to give a shout out to all our guests. As you know, we have multiplied the number of guests this week than the entirety of our podcast. And I felt like everybody brought something unique, cool, fun. Doug Flutie might be joining us
Yeah.
every week from now on.
Yeah. Here's my
He might
question.
be. No one talked to him about that, and he didn't seem interested in doing that. But
Yeah.
he might be.
If
Yeah,
you're
that's true.
Drug
listening-
Flutie.
If you're listening to the pod, do you like guests? Do you like the show with guests? Do you want more guests?
Yes.
Do you want us to just talk about our jizz more?
Yeah.
Yeah, and luggage talk. Do we want more or less of that?
And whatever your answer is, you know where to send it. Blake's DMs.
No, sir, I don't like
Slide
Let
into
him know.
Blake's
Yeah,
DMs.
and I again, I want to thank all the doctors in my DMs giving me this inside info about the tea.
You say all the doctors, maybe one,
One doctor.
maybe one DM,
Yeah, one person
upwards
saying
of-
they're a doctor.
I think
Yeah.
there's upwards of one.
and they're really a dentist.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
good
they're like,
chance.
I am
I
a
didn't
doctor.
check the
Dr.
credentials.
Dentist.
I'm trusting their word.
Yeah.
Right.
But it seemed official to me. The link they sent me seemed official.
Right.
So what was the link? It said like, if it's just 4 guys with low T to go, it was like a guy
It's
with
like
low T
low
created
T
a
anonymous,
website.
low T
that
anonymous.
was like
Yeah.
it just says if you have low T, you're not a bitch.
Right. I don't
like you guys
You're
telling me to
actually
show my
just
tits.
a real man, and
Yes.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah. And it said like some things that may fudge the test are like stem cells and all that.
It didn't say. It didn't say.
It just said that. I'll show
The
you the link.
official link said that.
I mean, it was like a freeze frame. Maybe it was something photoshopped. I don't know. It
Fudge.
was after I drank the Jester.
Yeah.
I
It was
I
a-
skimmed it.
Yeah, you were hallucinating
I
this link,
skimmed
I
it.
think.
In
But
bed, like in bed after you got home, you were like, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Yeah, I really started to,
I'm pegging you.
figure it out.
Yeah,
And
that
I was
makes
like,
a
I'm
lot of
coming into
sense.
the pod tomorrow, locked and loaded and ready.
Yeah.
And a lot of people might be wondering what these are.
I don't know.
I had mine on the head, and then Adam's like, there's a bunch of green shit in your hair now. And
I'm
I go,
guessing
"All right,
this is
well."
a Nickelodeon promotion.
Yeah, it is weird that Nickelodeon's here doing a big slime push here at the Super Bowl.
But
Yeah.
you know what they do, right?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
that?
They do the simulcast where they like swap in cartoon characters. That,
Oh, really?
Like, play so like kids
Yeah.
can watch the Super
Oh,
Bowl, but it's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it's
I
unreal.
didn't know they did that.
Yeah,
do your
yeah,
kids
yeah.
watch that?
Yeah. I watch it. I watch Patrick Starr just take frickin' SpongeBob out,
the
dude.
low T.
Yeah, that seems like a low team move.
It writes itself.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you guys need to get in touch with your sensitive side.
I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's kind of tight, and I might check it out.
Thank you.
Now that we found out that my T isn't fully off the Richter scale, debatable. We're reading a lot of different numbers there, but it's a little below Durr's and much higher than yours.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like I could get on board with
Okay.
that.
I love it.
Any
Yeah.
takebacks, any apologies, any epic slams.
I don't think
This is
so.
last day here at the
Yeah,
Super
really
Bowl.
so-
I
Soak
think
it
it's
in.
really
Mm.
cool to meet these people who you've just seen forever.
Yeah.
Joey
Yeah.
That
That
was
was
cool.
crazy.
That
seen
was
him
crazy.
forever.
That was
Yep.
crazy.
Tyreek Hill.
Dude,
Unreal.
my guy.
And the fact that he's our homie forever, and there's literally no way he's going to forget us within minutes.
Yeah.
There's literally no way if I take the sunglasses on, he does not recognize me.
Yeah.
Take them on.
He's
That
gonna
makes a lot of
stick 'em on.
He's
sense.
going to
That's the
speak
gesture.
at my son's
the gesture.
graduation from high school.
Yeah, I'm
That's how long we're
gonna
gonna
reach
stay in
out a
contact.
lot to him to have him speak.
Literally
at things.
reach out.
Yeah.
Literally reach out.
Yeah. Reek.
Yeah, that was incredible. A lot of we had a great time. We're continuing to have a great time. Tonight's going to be an absolute club banger.
Dude, the
and I
airplane
can't
ride
wait.
home's going to be sick.
I
Yeah.
can't wait for the next podcast when we recap what we did tonight.
Yeah,
boys.
baby. And
And I'm going to go, you what?
Yeah,
You
you're gonna be
did
very
what?
jelly. You're gonna be very jelly.
I was jelly last
I
night.
do want to apologize to none other than Troy Aikman. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry we didn't
Very
get
sorry,
to you,
Troy.
bud.
Yeah. Oh
We
my
love
God.
you.
Maybe next time we'll talk to your people.
Oh, he's got an oyster po' boy.
Yeah.
He does.
All right.
Yeah, taste the city.
Yeah, she has a whole seafood light,
Oh,
like
whoa.
a tower. That's
Whoa.
what that is.
The
Yeah, that's
hell?
actually kind of wild. I don't know how he got
That's
that
cool. He's
in.
balancing
Weird.
it on his
It-
nose.
It
Wow.
almost looks like maybe security is
It's
escorting him out of
yeah,
here.
it's
Okay.
like
Well,
too much.
Huh.
See you, Troy.
Yeah.
Wish
See ya,
wish we
man.
had time to get you
Until
on.
next time.
Troy
Yeah.
Aikman.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, couldn't get him on.
That's crazy.
And that was another episode of
This
is Important.
Live from the Super Bowl.
59,
We'll do it
dude.
live. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. I'm not 59 you tonight.